So, good morning. Today is February 9th, 2019. It is day 2 of my Cyclical Ketogenic Carb up experiment. I did want to share this. I don't have like a crazy headache, so I don't have that hangover headache today that I thought maybe I'd feel. I'll just do a quick physique update, then we'll get away and we'll see where I'm really at. There we go. Let's step on the scale and see what the weight says. 201.6, 24.9 body fat, and 34.1 muscle. So now I have day 2 of the carb up, and I'm only taking in 300 grams of carbs today, so it's not going to be that hard, because I mean yesterday was just under 500 and it wasn't bad at all. I will show you the meals as they come today, and we'll see what the final result is tonight and tomorrow. Today we're going to get the carb party started with cereal. So what are we going with first? We are going with Cookie Crisp. Next up is Golden Grams. These are really good too, because if you saw yesterday I was eating graham crackers, and so Golden Grams are right up there. Third cereal, we're gonna use honeycombs. So for number 4, we have You and the Captain, Make It Happen. Final cereal for this batch, and it is going to be, any guesses? Last but not least, Fruity Pebbles. Man, how long have the Flintstones been around? And how long have the Flintstones been the face of Fruity Pebbles? Long time. Get it all nice and mixed up. Meal 1, carb day 2. Okay, so we got meal 1 today. It's my mixture of cereal that you just saw me put together. Back for meal number 2. So meal number 2 is going to be 3 of these Thomas muffins. And each one is going to have a different topping: grape, strawberry, and maple cream. So not sure if the last clip saved or not, but I have my 3 English muffins sliced, so now I'm going to toast them. So 3 English muffins with grape jam, strawberry jam, and maple cream. That is meal number 2. Maple cream. One lonely little grape, half. Alright, here we go. Final bite. Believe it or not, with just those 2 meals, the cereal and those muffins, we are down to only 58 more grams of carbs. That's it. But the next meal will be much higher in protein because I've only had 19 grams of protein. Next meal will be about 120 grams of protein. It'll be like the more substantial meal. Alright, well, I'm sad to say it is time for the final carb meal of this 2-day cyclical ketogenic carb up experiment. And this is not a whole lot of carbs in this meal. This meal is mainly to get my protein in for the day. So that's what I'm going to make now. It's going to be like my savory hearty meal. And that's it. Then I'll be done. Look, somebody else is carbing up. That, and the last item is right here. Boom. Turn this into the final meal. Bit of vanilla Greek yogurt, some Walden's caramel spray, or some butter spray, and some Walden's caramel. A little bit of cinnamon. Of course, gotta add some more Walden's. Overpower the flavor. Alright, those are my final 2 foods for this cyclical ketogenic carb up and for the day, for the meal day. This is it. We're done after this. So there you go. That's what I ate for my carb up. We'll see the results later. So that is gonna wrap it up. We've got our egg, hash brown, and turkey bacon hash. And then for dessert, we've got our vanilla Greek yogurt with some Walden's caramel and some cinnamon. That's gonna do it. That finishes us off for the day. When this meal is done, the total macros for the day will have been 1,989 calories, 24.5 grams of fat, 300 grams of carbs, and 137 grams of protein. So there you go. Only thing that would make it better would be cheese, but we're keeping the fat low. Final spoonful. All I have left is my dessert Greek yogurt. Alright, so it is about 9:30 at night on February 9th, 2019. It's the end of the 2-day cyclical ketogenic carb up. I had about 300 grams of carbs today. You saw the meals. I feel pretty good. I didn't take in a lot of liquid today, so I'm not bloated. And yeah, I think it went really well. It was a nice change. I don't think I'll do it, again next weekend. I think I'll at least wait and do it, 2 weeks from now so that I can get another full week in with ketosis. But overall, I felt like it went really well. So obviously we'll get the weigh-in tomorrow morning, and that'll tell me how the full process went. But yeah, I think it was a good run. I stayed really strict on it. Next time, if the weight shows up really well, then next time we might up the carbs, and we'll definitely use different carb sources. So let's see what the physique looks like before ending the night. What do you think? Paid off? Good? Do I look fuller? So there you go. Now with flexing, there's the abs. Get the lats going. Today's February 10th, 2019, Sunday. So it's 8:20 in the morning. It's time to wrap up this 2-day cyclical ketogenic carb up experiment. So the way that I'm going to do that is with one final weigh-in to see what the overall weight is, and a physique update, and then just my final takeaways from this whole thing. So let me get to the weigh-in. 200.8, body fat 24.7, and muscle 34.1. You have it. The weigh-in is done, and yeah, so was this 2-day carb up successful? Well, when I started it on February 8th, on Friday morning, I was 201.8, and my muscle was 34.1, my fat was 24.7. As you just saw today, when I ended it, I was 200.8, muscle 34.1, fat 24.7. So what does that mean? I lost 1 pound, and it stayed even. My muscle and my fat stayed even, but I lost 1 pound, so I'm 200.8. So even though I ate 700 grams of carbs over 2 days, and on both days my calories were much higher than my typical calories, I still lost 1 pound. So success. I got to fill up a little bit, but I lost 1 pound. So let's just see how the physique looks. Not flexed. Flexed. Alright, so that's the conclusion of this 2-day cyclical ketogenic carb up experiment. I'd say it's a success. What are my takeaways? Well, I think there's 5 key things you have to remember when you do this. 1, don't do it every weekend, at least every other weekend. 2, keep your fats low. 3, keep your water intake low. 4, make sure that you kick yourself out of ketosis quickly, like I did Friday morning with the protein bar and the fruit. And number 5, enjoy it. Enjoy it, but don't overdo it. So there you go. That is my recommendations. I say it. Yes, you should try it. It works. I lost 1 pound, and I got to fill my muscles back up. So now the only thing left to do is see how long it takes me to get back into ketosis. I have been fasting since my last meal yesterday. So I am right now at 16 hours. And I'll probably go over 24 today. I'll just eat when I'm ready, and my meal's going to be a lot less calories. It's just to finish the week off strong, and then get right back on to keto on Monday. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Hope this helps you make a decision whether or not you should try Cyclical Ketogenic Diet, but I like it as long as you don't use it as an all-out cheat day. Yes, thumbs up, I like it. You just got to use it as a low-fat carb up. Don't get caught up trying to take in high fat and carbs, because that's not going to give you the results you want. If you're going to do that, you might as well just have a cheat meal or a cheat day. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and remember, it's when you pursue your purpose that you leave a lasting legacy. Alright guys.